Ooh, boy. Hey, man, you know the Rockets are ass, and I'm talking complete BBL booty glutes. You know they bad when Nate Williams is getting first half minutes. That's how you know they bad. This little 14-point deficit that we in feel like 24 points, to be honest. It's terrible. Dudes out there, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, he referees is some booty juice, dog. We referees is trash. Like, how many times you gonna let Draymond and them throw elbows and knees and do fucking suplexes, wrestling moves all over the place to these dudes in the paint before you call a foul? I'm gonna give you some numbers real quick. The Rockets and the Warriors have taken the same amount of shots. The Warriors have only made 2 more. The Rockets have made 2 more 3-point shots than the Warriors. 8-6. Why are we losing? Hold on. I'll tell you why we're losing. You ready? 12 more free throw makes. The Warriors have made more. The Warriors have made 7 more free throws than we have attempts. So we're not getting there, and we're not making it. 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Warriors of 16-18. You can't tell me the Rockets ain't been at least trying to attack the paint. Yeah, I know they swarm in the paint and forcing guys to make jump shots outside the paint. Their defense is solid. The Warriors, that is. The Warriors' defense has been solid, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like the Warriors they got the referees on payroll, boy. They got the referees on payroll, dog. Because ain't no way these dudes is able to play as physically as they do. Like, we play physical too, but we getting called for it. They're not. That's bullcorn. 22 rebounds to their 19. We're winning that. We've held them to 13 assists. We only have 11, but we've held them to 13. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here's another reason why we're losing, though. You ready? 13 turnovers from us to their 6. They have 15 points off turnovers to our 3. 8 fast break points for them. Ours is only 6. Yeah, they sleep. No, I wouldn't even say they sleep like that. I wouldn't even say that they really playing that bad to me. I don't think the Rockets are necessarily playing bad. I just think, honestly, I don't know if them foul calls is fair right now, man. Honestly, like, if you watch the game, some of the passes have been ass. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the passes have been stupid. But a lot of the turnovers that come when dudes get in the paint and, they're going up for a shot and the ball gets knocked away, but these dudes are getting hacked. And we ain't getting no fouls, but they are. And they get into the free throw line, and we not. Thus, we are down 14 points. Despite making more threes than them, out-rebounding them, it's the turnovers that's really digging in our booty holes right now. It's them turnovers. A lot of them turnovers is capped. Some of them is legit, but a lot of them, at least half of them is capped, at least. I don't know, man. I don't know if they just ready to just get into All-Star break or whatever. What up, King? I shouldn't even done no halftime show, bro. I should have done no halftime show. I should have just been like, screw it, go eat me a sandwich or something. But now, man, that second quarter though, man, giving up 34 points again. Like we've given up so many 30-point quarters in this calendar year, man. Like it's crazy. King said, I just woke up a little earlier from a headache. I barely missed the pregame. Bruh, if you want that headache to go away, you might want to turn the game off. If I'm you. You might be a glutton for pain, though. But if you know what's good for you, you might want to stop watching. Ime damn near did a 5-man sub like it's hockey. That's how bad these dudes was playing, man. Well, now I wouldn't even say. Again, I don't necessarily say they playing bad. I just think they're getting the short end of the stick with some of these calls. If the calls was just a little bit more even, yeah, we'd probably still be down, but not by 14. Nah, I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy work. That's crazy business, man. Second half though, I'm expecting the dudes to come out, like gangbusters. The Rockets, that is. King said I took a peek at the halftime score. Yeah. If you watch the game, it's not as bad as it looks. It's just look at the free throws and look at the turnovers. That's kind of where it's at. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say kind of. That is where it's at. That's really the difference in the game because the Rockets ain't doing really too bad in all other categories. Defensively, I think they've been pretty solid. It's just these foul calls, man. Like, come on, man, give me a break. Let these dudes play. See, when they let the two teams play, Rockets usually they fare well in those kind of battles. But you referees, when they out there being fanboys, that's what happens. I hate to blame the refs, but man, listen, that's really the only thing I'm seeing. Both teams look tired. Both teams look like they played last night. Like, it's crazy. King said Lakers just lost to the Jazz, so refs trying to get the Lakers back to the 4th seed. Yeah. I think so. I don't know, man. I mean, but if that was the case, they should have beat the Jazz. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say about this first half. No, that's really it, though. I mean, for whatever reason, we're not getting the calls. So what do we do? What do we do about it? And then another thing too is like when you know you're not getting a clean whistle like that, it starts to wane at your aggression. Like it's like a neutered dog. Like when you neuter a dog, or let me not even say that deep. Like I don't know if y'all ever heard this before, but if you take a lion and you shave their fangs down, not a lion. I think it's a snake. I think it's a lion. Whatever animal it is. Like if you shave their fangs down, they become less aggressive. So with the Rockets, if you constantly calling fouls on them and they're not getting calls on the other end, first of all, if you calling a lot of fouls on us, our defensive intensity kind of takes a step back. And also, when we're trying to be aggressive getting into the paint and we're not getting calls, we turn into jump shooters. We start being less aggressive. So it works both ways. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. They're going to have to fight through that if they want to pull this game out. They're going to have to fight through it. They're going to have to figure something out. They're going to have to make more of an emphasis to get out on the fast break where there's more or less of that BS. Like the referee, you take the referees out the game at that point. Yeah, if you're gonna try to get out on the break, I can't be mad at them taking and making the threes. The 3-point shots aren't really a problem. They're rebounding. Like I can't really get mad at that. It's the fouls are the problem. There's really nothing else to say about it. It's just the problem. If you look at everybody's numbers from the box score up and down the lineup, every single Rocket is a minus, except Nate Williams. Nate Williams is the only person who's a minus. He's a plus 5. The best, worst plus minus is a tie between Aaron Holiday and Alperen Sengun at minus 11. Amen Thompson's at a minus 9. Dylan Brooks a minus 5. Jalen Brooks a minus 2. Between Alpy and Jalen Green, they got 6 turnovers. Well, Alpy, Jalen Green, and Amen Thompson. There's 9 turnovers between them 3. And they're getting the lion's share of the reps. And then they're making Amen Thompson. They're trying to make him. When he gets in the paint, they just building that Giannis wall. Same thing with Alperen Sengun. They just building that Giannis wall because they know you build that Giannis wall, you ain't got nothing for me outside of the paint. So good luck to the rest of to the rest of these guys, to these shooters. King say, damn, that's bad. Yeah, it's bad, bro. But yeah, man, like I said, if you watch the game, I don't think it's necessarily at least from a defensive standpoint, I don't think it's a effort issue. I don't think none of that. Some of them foul calls I think is just trash. They just whack. Because we're not getting them same calls on that end, on our end. So I don't know, man. But I am expecting these guys to come out in the second half like gangbusters. They're gonna be a lot more aggressive. I think they're gonna turn up the defensive intensity. I think they're gonna try to get back some of them turnovers that they left by getting turnovers of their own. I think they're probably going to be a lot more forthright on the glass, especially the offensive glass. Ema's lineups are getting exposed for lack of balance, not enough shooting and playmaking. Honestly, I think it's a roster issue. I don't even know how much of an Ime issue it is. It's more of a roster thing because that's what you have available to you. 2 of your best 4 shooters are injured right now. And then also, 2 of your 3 best players can't hit nothing from outside the paint. And then the other one, one of your 3 best players, when he tries to get in the paint, he gets whacked and no call. So he's forced to turn himself into a jump shooter, which I absolutely hate. But I can't be mad at him being speaking of Jalen Green, I can't be mad at him for being 2 or 4 from 3. And then he's missing free throw. I think his finger really is a problem. Like whatever it is with his hand is a problem because all month he's been missing free throws. Like his free throw percentage this month is taking a dip, a real big dip. Like it's not something wrong with his shooting because I don't know what's wrong. Why he going 1 for 3 every game now? He 1 for 3. Dylan Brooks is 1 for 2. Alperen 1 for 2. Cam Whitmore 1 for 2. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a legs thing though. I don't think it's a legs thing because this is just random. Like we play the Warriors and then we just turn into a bunch of idiots. But again, it's not even some of the passes we've been making have been like, helmet head passes. I ain't gonna lie. Jalen, Amen, and Alperen Sengun. Some of them passes they've been making have been out of these double teams. They haven't been good. For whatever reason, our 3 best players, doubling them seems to just work all the time. And because we don't put our 3 best players in actions together that complement each other, that's why they had these turnovers. Because it becomes a your turn, and I'm gonna get let me cook kind of deal. That doesn't work for us. It would work better if 2 of the 3 could shoot. It would work better if we had 4 reliable shooters on the floor at once, but you can't have 4 reliable shooters on the floor if 2 of the players on the floor are Amen Thompson and Alperen Sengun. And then it doesn't work with one of them because both of them, truth be told, all 3 of Jalen, Amen, and Sengun do their best work in the paint. That's a problem. That's a problem. 2 of the 3, I'm going to keep saying this. I'm going to keep banging this home. 2 of the 3 need to be able to shoot. or this trio not gonna work in the long run. I'm not saying move anybody right now. I'm saying in the big picture, Amen Thompson and Alperen Sengun and Jalen Green, 2 of the 3 need to be on the scouting report as reliable shooters from the outside. And when I say shooter, I don't even mean 3-point shooting necessarily. Amen Thompson and Alperen Sengun need to have a mid-range game. LP's numbers from the mid-range, they seem to be there. He's just not going to it enough. Like, we don't run any pick and pop with him to take like a little 15-foot jump shot. We don't run a lot of that. Probably like once a game. And then Amen Thompson, if it ain't a layup or a dunk, the defense wins. But second half from the start, I guarantee I'm not doing a post game. I don't care what happened. I might be lying though. If we hit a game winner against the Warriors, I might do like a quick one. But anyway, we get to the second half. Hopefully we can turn this thing around and get back to cooking, man. We need to go into this All-Star break strong. We're going to be out for a week. Let these guys come back and get ready to get back on this stretch run. But anyway, I'm out, man.